Oh shit, what's going on though? I need a favor for y'all boy watch this video though. I need y'all boy to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? I know the business for y'all chop with the shenanigans. I mean, dogs. They dogging it. You feel me? What I want to talk about real quick, man, is I be on IG, right? And there was a discussion about well, not a discussion, really, like a post, and it was like is the American bully breed dead, dying out? I mean, and everybody got their own personal opinion about the breed, and I mean, everybody got their visions. Everybody got their personal opinion. Me personally, I feel like the American bully itself is not dying out. I feel like again, there's a lot of great American bullies out here that's kind of low key, not showing themselves. I mean, there you have some. Then you got some bullies out here some people out here that's giving the American bully breed a bad name. I mean, again, like from how I seen the breed start to where the breed is at now. I mean, there has been like some changes. There has been a lot of changes. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, there's been no changes. No, there has been changes. You know what I mean? Like before I started, there was no Merleys in the American bully. I didn't see no Merleys. Let me say that. I didn't see none. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I knew of American bullies was that bully look. I mean, that blockhead, that nice broad chest, them strong hind legs. I mean, clean teeth, nice drive. You feel me? That's what I knew American bully to be. And as y'all can see here, and this yard right here, I mean, I can only talk about my yard. I can only talk about what we got going on in our program. I mean, and like right now, some of our dogs are not correct. And I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, my dogs are correct. No. I mean, we do have some flaws, you know what I mean? Dogs not perfect, but we working on that, you know what I mean? And everybody got this thing where they say you gotta stay within the standard, right? Okay, we gotta stay in the standard, but again, when the founding fathers of the American bully breed itself has a fallen out, or has a war within itself behind the politics or whatever, and then you go to these shows, and I ain't knocking no shows, but you go to these shows, and then you have like politics inside these shows where the judges are participating in the shows, and the judges are not winning the shows. And then you got people who just like, some people probably just pay off their dogs, you know what I mean, or some people just do that buddy thing. I mean, so whereas you have some train wrecks out here, come on, you have some train wrecks out here that that's winning dog shows. You know what I mean? Again, like me personally, like if your dog clean, if your dog healthy, if your dog functional, I mean, I'm cool with it. And I mean, the only thing I didn't like when I first started was the exotics. But am I gonna go and bash the exotics? No, because that's not what I do. I mean, but again, to me, my personal opinion, the breed is not dying out. Again, the breed itself is thriving. You know what I mean? The breed itself may come in different forms right now. Get what I'm saying? And everybody has their own vision of the American bully, right? But even though you have your own vision of the American bully, right? the American Bully look should always stay the same. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to add, I want to say if you want to add, if you want to add something, I mean, which a lot of people have add to the American Bully to make it more, to give it a more blockier head. I mean, a more bullier look. I mean, as far as the Bulldog. You know what I mean? So, was there Bulldogs in the beginning? I can't tell you that. The only thing I can tell you is when I started, there was the Pitbull and the Amstaff. Inside the paperwork that I used to get, Juan Gotti was all through the back end, right? That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing that I can give you. I mean, I'm not gonna sit in stop it. You dig? So I'm not gonna sit here and give you some big, you know what I mean? Cause I don't know. The only thing I know again is how I started and where I'm going, as y'all can see in the breeding that I did with Day One Kennels Rocco. I mean, cause he's a nice, clean boy, and I want bullies inside the yard. You know what I mean? But I still want the bullies to dang on be able to move around, be able to do what you want to do with the dog. And when I say that bullies are companion dogs, like, I don't mean like for the dog just to sit around and not be able to move and not be able to do what you want the dog to do. I mean, a bully comes from working dogs. A bully was a working dog. A bully is a working dog. A bully should be able to work. You know what I mean? Have a saying going that, okay, your bully is a bully, but can your bully dog though? Oh yeah, by the way, we out here, we dogging it. I mean, and what I mean by dogging it, I mean that when you see these dogs, right? When you see my dogs, right? You see my dogs moving around, functional. You see my dogs swimming. You see my dogs running. You see my dogs on the spring pool. You see the dogs on a rope. I mean, some way, shape, or form, you gonna see my dogs dogging it. Get what I'm saying? So again, your bully is a bully, yeah, but it's your bully. Can your bully dog though? And when you think of a dog, you think of a dog being your best friend or whatever, being whatever. If you want to run, your dog's gonna run alongside you. If you want your dog to work, your dog's gonna work. You know what I mean? You want your dog to freaking. If you want a bully to hunt, I want to be able to produce you a bully that could dang on hunt. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've seen plenty of people who have their bullies out here in the country. You know what I mean? The bullies out here in the country, and them bullies doing what regular dogs do, hunting and all that. Get out my bush. Get out my bush. You know, so that's what I want. That's what I want to produce for y'all. You know what I mean? And we working at it one day at a time, one bull at a time. You feel me? So yeah, man, y'all boy. That's all I want to talk about, man. So until the next time, man, y'all boy know the motto, man. That boy be great. Stay motivated. Yes, sir.